The VA is making changes to how it rates tinnitus. Now, this is another one of those things that I've been getting a lot of questions about lately, which is not surprising because a lot of veterans have tinnitus. Now, the most common question I'm getting from veterans is, will the VA reduce my rating? Now, the short answer there is no. The VA can't go back and reduce a rating just because it has changed the regulation. The VA has to first show that your condition has improved. If you look at what the VA is proposing, they're also saying that even though they're removing tinnitus as a standalone disability, that won't change existing tinnitus disability decisions. Now, I can understand if you don't trust the VA on that, but I will say I really don't see them going back through files and trying to fight veterans on this. I've been wrong before, but I think it's going to be pretty rare. I mean, the VA has to show that your hearing has gotten better, and it seems to me like hearing damage is a bit of a one-way street, so to speak. But okay, let's get back to the changes themselves. What's the VA trying to do here? Well, first of all, as I already mentioned, the VA is proposing to eliminate tinnitus as a separate rateable disability. So after this goes into effect, and we don't yet know when that will be, tinnitus will be treated as another symptom of hearing loss and included in the rating level assigned for whatever hearing-related condition you have, which could just be hearing loss, but it could also be other diseases or impairments of the ear. But it's not all bad. It will still be possible to get a rating for tinnitus. So how this is going to work in the future is that if you have hearing loss and tinnitus, but your hearing is still good enough that you can't get higher than a 0% rating, then the VA will still assign you 10% for tinnitus. So for a lot of veterans with decent hearing and also tinnitus, this is going to be 6 of one, half dozen the other. With one catch. There's one part here that worries me. So the VA is saying it will provide a 10% evaluation for tinnitus associated with hearing loss, but only when the hearing loss on its own does not warrant a 10% evaluation or higher. It's the tinnitus associated with hearing loss that gives me pause, because I'm a little bit worried about the VA saying to a veteran, yes, you have tinnitus, but you don't have hearing loss, so we can't rate your tinnitus. Now, I for one believe and would argue that tinnitus itself is hearing loss, but I don't know if the VA is going to see it that way. Time will tell. Now, there are other veterans who will receive less disability because of this. So if you have hearing loss or another hearing-related disability rated at anything up to 40% and also tinnitus, then under the old system, or sorry, I should say the current system, that 10% tinnitus will bump you up to the next rating level. However, under these proposed rules, you wouldn't get that bump. Now, this is going to depend a little bit on the specific hearing disability you have and where tinnitus falls in that specific rating scheme. But I think for most people, they're not going to get that bump. I will say again, if you are in that situation right now, don't worry, the VA is not going to take that away. But this is going to hurt some veterans going forward. So that'll do for my tinnitus changes breakdown. I hope you found this helpful. If you'd like me to help you with your disability claim, you can reach out to me through the links below. I'm Al Walsh, a veteran who likes to help other veterans. Thanks for watching.